So Lakers season is coming up. I know you weren't too like enthusiastic about like the JJ Redick choice at first, and I wonder, have you seen from what we've seen now, like the press conferences and things you've heard about like what he wants to do? Has your opinion changed at all? Because I'm trying to figure out if mine has, and I wonder what you think. And as somebody who wants like doing some coaching and stuff,
My opinion wasn't that much different. I don't think than a whole lot of people when you talk about JJ. I mean, I got a lot of respect for him because of what he's been able to do in the league. But when you talk about coaches, everybody talked about they wanted to get an experienced coach. He has no experience.
Right, for sure, for sure.
And the last person that was hired with no experience, it didn't work out too well, and that was Steve Nash.
That's right.
So I love what JJ did as far as the staff that he brought in. When he brought in Nate McMillan and Scott Brooks,
nice.
That made me feel a whole lot better.
A lot more comfortable. You're like, okay.
You got some guys there who have head coaching experience, who've been on that bench before, who've won championships on that bench. So I thought the fact that he brought in some guys with some great experience made me feel a whole lot better about the whole selection.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. I think JJ's going to do well with the staff that he has and the players that he has. It's all again about LeBron and AD staying healthy.
That's real. And we saw like they on the court together in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Both of them look like the most outstanding of their lane. Yeah,
they were probably the two most dominant players.
Yeah.
For the Olympic team until the last two games. Steph Curry kind of took over.
Yeah. Well, wait.
So. But again, I'm excited. I'm always bleed purple and gold. Always a Laker fan. Always going to support that organization. So it doesn't matter who they pick. I'm gonna get on board sooner or later.
Yeah.
Speak.
But you like those choices.
But I love the fact that he brought in Nate and Scott. Those are two old school guys that I know. Nate's an unbelievable coach, especially on the defensive end. So again, that makes me excited.
Do you think assistant coaches can make a huge, they're like unsung heroes, basically?
Yeah, I mean, they don't get none of the notoriety. They don't take none of the blame, but they have a big hand in the success of a head coach, especially if the head coach is going to allow those guys to be who they are and take advice. And JJ, being a young head coach, first time ever coaching, I would lean on those two guys more than anybody.
That's right. How about you? I know you wanted to do some coaching. And have you heard from any teams? I know we're getting close to the season, but is there any progress on that front and any changes to your goals?
No, not on the NBA level. I've gotten some interest on the collegiate level, which is fine. It's something I want to do anyway.
Yeah.
So it's kind of interesting. That I did get a call a few days ago, which is interesting. So I'm just taking it easy right now and just kind of.
Are we talking about like a smaller schools or a big big?
This one's not a small one, so we'll see what happens.
That's huge. Hey, so you can't. You don't want to say nothing yet, right?
No, I'm gonna leave it alone and see what happens.
But this is big. We can see.
Well, it's big for me because I have that urge to get back in and coach, and it's just something. It's a passion that I've always had. The last situation with the Lakers and the way I got let go, it just put a sour taste in my mouth. But that taste is gone, so I want to get back on it.
I love that, man. And either way, like wherever this goes, I can see that's like you're not deterred at all. It's like you're like, man, that's what you're gonna do.
No, not at all. Like I said, it's all in God's hands. We'll see what happens.
That's right, man. Hey, Lakers going deep in the playoffs this year if they stay healthy.
Hey, if they stay healthy, they could possibly get to that Western Conference Finals.
Hey, thank you so much, man. All right.